Well, hello there, folks. I do hope you're all well this Friday. It'll be Friday afternoon. You'll be seeing these. End of the week now, which is always very good. Right, please listen to this one till the end of the message. It's only about 3 minutes long. It's the most important thing I'm going to put out there today, in my eyes. You're going to get 7 or 8 messages today. You'll probably see them all drop between about 2 o'clock this afternoon and 4 o'clock. Nothing before then. I wouldn't imagine anything after then, unless something happens today that hits me later. Not a lot to discuss today. Most of it's what I would call air candy, just some various things to talk about, because nothing's happening in the news. But this first message I think is worth listening to, and it's worth having a look at if you've not had a look at it yourself. I've noticed something earlier today on the TV, and it's something that stopped me, made me think, and got to me to a great extent. I'll put the bins on for this, because I don't want to get any of it wrong, but I'll tell you what, before I tell you the full story, I decided after watching this on the TV this morning that today, Friday, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, no matter what goes on in my life, I am not going to moan, complain, get down, get depressed. I'm just going to think to myself, there's worse things happening in the world, people have got things worse than me, and there's braver and more decent people out there than me. And when I talk about brave and decent, it's because of this young laddie. You might have seen him earlier today, you may not have done. If you've not, my goodness, it's worth watching. A guy called Luke Mortimer was on the TV this morning as it turns out. For a change, he had something decent on there, because further down the line I'm going to tell you something I seen yesterday. Absolute drivel. But this Luke Mortimer, a young lad, what a brave young human being this lad is. An absolute Bobby Dazzler of a lad, he really is. Top-notch lad. What an outlook, fantastic. Got meningitis and sepsis when he was 7. Probably his bravery and what have you probably didn't help him, because he was ill for a day and a half before they took him in hospital and realised what he had. Had he been a bit of a mardy, he may have gone in earlier. They might have noticed it earlier, treated him earlier, and things may never have got to the stage that they finally got to. But they rushed this young lad in hospital. They had to put him in an induced coma in the end when they realised what he had, and the sepsis got so bad, he ended up having to lose his arms and his legs at 7 years old, folks. Arms and legs at 7 years old. He was on this morning today with his dad. What a fantastic young boy. An absolutely fantastic boy. What did he say? A couple of things. He lost both arms, both legs. He had a number of skin grafts after he came out of all the surgery. A number of them. He was having skin grafts on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. Imagine going to theatre 3 times a week, some weeks. His dad said he thinks he had about 23 skin grafts in 10 weeks. He had so little of his body left, they couldn't take skin from anywhere else. They had to actually take it from his scalp. But the lad's outlook and the lad's demeanour and personality today on that sofa, just unbelievable. Honestly, unbelievable. He's a credit to his mum and dad. What a lovely, lovely young lad. Lovely lad. As I say, if you get the chance to watch it, it was on this morning today. It was on about 20 past 10 I think it was on. I take the programme and flick through, see if there's anything I need to discuss with yourselves, and I found that on there. Inspiring. What a wonderful young human being. Luke, I wish you nothing but good for the rest of your life. I wish you all the best. What a young kiddie. Honestly, just these things happen to some people, and you know, you find the character of people when they're hit with such adversity. But what a young lad this one is, honestly. He's an absolute inspiration. I can't say anything more. If you get the chance to watch it, watch it. But if you don't, I would suggest you try to make the same resolutions as me for this weekend. Today, tomorrow, Sunday. Whatever problems we may have, just let's think. We're not going to moan for these next 3 or 4 days. We're not going to get our head down. There's people out there that's got it worse or had it worse than us. And this young Luke Mortimer certainly has. Absolutely, certainly. Well done, young Luke. Absolutely lovely young lad. Well done.